Welcome in, One Nation, to another episode of the latest Buzz. I'm your host, TJ Wingert. We have a ton to catch you up on this week, and we have to go all the way back to last Tuesday as it marked the end of the Golf Week D3 Fall Invitational. Down in Florida, the women's golf team finished in 15th place and the men's team finished in 9th. And after the tournament, Eddie Kaufman V was tapped ODAC Golf of the Week for the third time already this year. Tuesday also saw the volleyball team travel over to Randolph and take care of business against the Wildcats. The win came in straight sets and improved Lynchburg to 6-4 in ODAC play. Now let's talk about the field hockey team, as the Hornets played 3 games this past week and also have a very busy week up ahead. But on Wednesday, Lynchburg hosted Ferrum and the offense exploded, good for a 14-0 win over the Panthers. Then on Friday, in a rare late-season non-conference battle with CNU, Lynchburg was shut out for the first time this season and lost to the Captains 2-0. The taste of the loss was soon washed away, however, as on Sunday, which was senior day by the way, the Hornets got back to form. Lynchburg scored in all 4 quarters and cruised past Worcester 5-1. Now for the women's soccer team, they entered the week ranked as the number 25 team in the country and started their week of play on Wednesday at Eastern Mennonite. Despite just a 1-0 score, the Hornets were in the driver's seat most of the way through the match, outshooting the Royals 28-1, with 15 of those shots, by the way, being on goal. Ultimately, Cindy Dombrovskis netted the game winner in the 63rd minute, good for her 3rd goal on the year. Then on Saturday, in an ODAC heavyweight bout, Lynchburg hosted the Bridgewater Eagles in a game that may well decide the top seeding positions inside the conference. And it was another 1-0 match, but this time Lynchburg came up just short. Pivoting to the men's soccer team now, they picked up a pair of big-time W's and a win streak that is now up to 6 games for the Hornets. The first win of the week was on Wednesday over Randolph College, who entered the match without a conference loss and led by ODAC top goal scorer Evan Blow. The impressive resume for the Wildcats wasn't enough to slow down Luke Mega, who netted his 7th goal of the year, nor Zach Whelan, who struck home with the game-winning score, good for his 2nd goal on the season. Fast forward to Saturday out in Farmville, Virginia, the Hornets bested Hampton City 2-0. Goals came courtesy of Kenny Robles and Nick Foley, their 4th and 3rd on the season respectively, on top of a shutout from keeper Justin Innes, and Lynchburg's defense has now put together 5 shutouts over the last 9 matches played. Very impressive stuff. Lastly, the equestrian team put together a fantastic weekend as they competed against the number 1 team in the country, Auburn, the number 7 team, Fresno State, and then on Sunday at Washington and Lee IHSA. On Friday against Auburn, the Hornets fell with a score of 9-1, but overall scored well against the top-ranked team in the country. On Saturday, Lynchburg nearly came away with a huge upset win, pushing Fresno State to a 4-4 tie. Ultimately, tiebreakers did give the win to the Bulldogs, but the Hornets had 7 of their 8 riders grade out at 83 points or higher. And to finish the weekend, the team collected 10 ribbons on its way to a 3rd-place result over at Washington and Lee. That's going to bring a close to this episode of The Latest Buzz. Be sure to head to lynchburgsports.com for more of the latest news, results, and stories revolving around Lynchburg athletics.